libre, mura lang. Pero, ay, Sir Francis kong yan eh. Okay, sa kadida yan. Peace mo ng Asia. Okay na yan. Pero gusto ko lumalim yung why. Because if you're just here to have fun and be inspired, go ahead, but that's not gonna be lasting. And we have a very specific topic called generations. Everybody say generations.
Generations.
At hindi lang isang generation, generations. We want to talk about the most, I'm a doctor. I see a lot of doctors. I also see a lot of patients. And sometimes in the patients that I see and I talk to, minsan they are dying patients, even on their deathbeds. Tapos, sa dinami-dami ko nung nakausap ko, ng mga pasyente, I learned something beautiful. You wanna learn?
Yes.
So, minsan may nagpapatingin sa akin, gumagaling. May mga nagpapatingin sa akin, namamatay. So, gusto niyo magpatingin sa akin. 50-50 chance mo. Pero literally, minsan talaga, napapaisip ako, what is life for? What's the meaning of life? Why are we existing? And you can learn from those people in the, dying, deathbed. They don't, when I talk to them, they don't look for anything. They don't call the bank and say, magkano pera ko dyan? They don't call their lawyers unless, minsan, pero that's just the least of their priorities. They don't call their companies and say, kamusta yung KPIs natin dyan? Wala. At the end of your life, nasaan? Sino? Ano ang hinahanap? What? Family. Whether we like it or we really, really like it. Diba? Dami na kayong stories na ganyan. At the end of life, the very core of life is family. That's why in the feast, we are a family. We are the Light of Jesus family, and our gathering is called the feast. The feast is because we want to welcome those people who do not have families. Those people who na ayaw na tinakwil na ng pamilya nila. Yung mga pamilya nila malayo, sila lang nandito sa Metro Manila. Kung saan ka man, you have a home with us. Kaya gusto ko yung tagline ng feast, the feast where you are loved. Look at the person beside you. Mahal mo ba sa buhay? Hindi pa. Nakita ko din mag-asawa ko ng kasi magkaibigan, grabe. The why, I just want to anchor it again. Why? I want you to go through this seminar. Very rare that we get this chance. Yes or no?
Yes.
That's why we're here. And I want you to go deeper. Why the heck are you here? It's not because it's just it's a nice place, nice speaker. No. Make it meaningful for you. Make it go to the core. Everybody say core.
Core.
And it's spearheaded by, this event is spearheaded by the Feast Mall of Asia and by the couples ministry, because the couples are now grouping. We are now organizing. Why? Because we know, kahit anong ganda ng preach, kahit anong ganda ng event in the feast, but the families are not okay. There's something wrong there. Are you with me? So that's why our families, the young couples and the couples group of the Feast Mall of Asia are now grouping in, and we want to launch today with this kind of seminar, talking about generations, understanding the gap in their families. Taas ang kamay. Sino dito nakakaramdam ng gap in your families? Taas ang kamay. Dami yan, no? Unang-unang gap, ikaw sa sarili mo. Hindi mo maintindihan yung sarili mo eh. Tama ba? Minsan? Hoy! And second, pagtingin mo sa asawa mo, yung pinakasalan mo, la 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 la. After a few years, la 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 la. Diba? Yung unang sa unang time of marriage, lagang purihin ang Panginoon. Diba? Tapos mamaya, glory to God in the highest. Ang saya-saya, papuri sa Diyos. Tapos mamaya, Lord have mercy. Diba? Yun ang dinadasal mo. Tapos mamaya, operatory na kunin mo, O Diyos, at tanggapin. Diba? Grabe talaga. Gaps. Totoo yan. Gaps in communications. Yes or no?
Yes.
We are a community. Everybody say community.
Community.
And community, ito lang one tip. Everybody say communication. Remember this, one tip. We are a community. And the root word of community is commune. Okay? Yung ibang natanong ko nito, niti. Ano yun? Commune. And what does commune mean? Sige nga, what does commune? Lalapit ako, matangkad naman ako. Commune means to gather. May mas lalim pa yan. What else? To gather to?
Unite.
Together. Galing mo talaga. Happy ako dyan. Nakatulong. Para masaya. So, together, forever, gano'n. Diba? What else? Lalim. To commune. What does it mean to commune? Pwede nyo i-google if you want to. What does it mean to commune? To unite, to connect. Come on, I'm trying to search for one of the best meanings of commune. Ano? Commune. Communion. Ano? Committed. As one. Ganda, no? There's a simple definition I got from my research. When you say commune, you become heart to ear, heart to stomach, heart to nose, heart to heart. Meaning, may real connection heart to heart. Alam mo, we are a community. And whether you like it or not, whether you're not part of the feast or not, we are a community. Why? Basic community is the family. True or not true?
True.
Basic community is the family. And families gathered together becomes a community like this. Communities and provinces, it becomes a whole Filipino community. We are living, whether you like it or not, we are living in communities. As a company, you are living in a community. It's either you're the head of the company or you're part of the company. You are in a community, whether you like it or not. We have to accept that we are living in communities. Yes or no?
Yes.
One of the best ways to bridge the gap of communities is coming from the same word, commune. Communication. So here's the truth. You can never build a community if you're not communicating.